Hello, and welcome to Squeaky Chair Joe 2 is what I tried to say there, and then failed horribly, and I'm not going to redo the recording, so bollocks to it. Welcome to Kane's Wrath. It shouldn't surprise anyone, considering I said I was going to do it, but it is awfully quick on the heels of Command & Conquer 3, the base version. Was it Tiberium Wars or something? Considering I hadn't even uploaded all of that yet, but whatever. A little bit of a heads up here. I've never actually done the campaign for Kane's Wrath. I've never done it. I don't know why. I think I was just too busy doing skirmishes when I did play this game. So I don't really know how the campaign works. I know it's still split into acts, but I don't know if it has kind of the world view mission select. I've only done the first mission and started the second. I didn't do anything in the second. It loaded up and there it is. I don't know if it has the kind of overworld mission select thing that allows me to easily split videos, so we're gonna see how it goes, but again, I've not done the campaign. We're gonna be playing on normal though. It is an RTS, and I've played many RTS, so I can handle medium, normal, medium, whatever. And we're gonna basically get right into it and see how it goes. It will delete my previous campaign. Yeah, that was the test campaign. I don't care. It's one mission. I'll be fine.
They have abandoned us, my child. Brotherhood of Nod has been broken. You are the only one who has not forsaken me. At this very moment, McNeil and his GDI lackeys celebrate their victory in what they are calling the Second Tiberium War. They have the Tacitus, but no understanding of its true purpose. Our technology has failed us. Cabal is no more.
Listen to the sounds of your own extinction.
Though his memory lives on. Our enemies believe we have been defeated, and that I am no longer among the living. They are gravely mistaken. You and I are all that remain, but all that is necessary. For together we will raise a great army. Together we will show the world downtrodden who the real enemy is. GDI promises them prosperity, but in the slums of Rio, the homeless and hungry know the truth. They have been forgotten. They have nothing but their anger. We will take that spark and start a fire which will become a great conflagration. Peace through power.
I just want to point something out. The acting from him is great. You gotta admit, the acting from he spit everywhere, and that you could visually see it. Good acting. I like him. Good guy. Anyway, welcome to Rio.
Disenfranchised. A powder keg of rebellion ready to ignite. Soon, the flames of insurrection shall flicker and rise.
We've got the rockets.
Alright, this mission is really hard to fail. You have, whoa, camera zoom. You have effectively limitless money for this mission. You start with 2 refineries, you can pump out 2 harvesters quickly, you have huge Tiberium fields on all sides of you. I think actually this side doesn't. Either way, you have a ton of Tiberium. The tech is low, so you don't need to worry about GDI tech being much better than yours. In general, it's just a really easy mission. Now, for whatever reason, I tend to go... Hello. For whatever reason, I tend to go clockwise starting up here. I don't know why, it's just how I always play. It's weird. Anyway, I'm basically just gonna spam out units, like a lot of units, like a crazy amount of units. Actually, clear this way first. You guys back up. You're gonna get shot to crap. Prepare to hear fighters arm up about 1 billion more times too, by the way. Harvester's under attack. That's the first time I think I've ever seen them attack a harvester.
We've got the rockets. Tiberium will set us free.
We may actually lose this harvester.
Hold it back. Got the rockets.
Yeah, it's looking pretty likely that we're... Oh, nope, they've retargeted. Okay, yeah. That is literally the only time I've seen them attack a harvester in this mission.
Got the rockets. Over there.
They have a bunch of grenadiers in these buildings, by the way. It's a really annoying part of the mission, to be fair.
Let's go on a raid.
Look at the amount of crap you can pump out. And I could build a 3rd refinery and have a relatively sustainable harvesting setup. But I'm not going to, because that's just insane. I really need vehicles to harass that, so instead, we're going to move that way and then south. And we'll let vehicles deal with this up here.
Unit promoted. Ready to go. Hurry.
Vehicles and rocket guys. Rocket guys are fine. They have the range required to shoot at the buildings. I keep forgetting that grenadiers are just that good against riflemen. I also like how buildings collapse on the first visual indicator there. So we got 3 of these guys.
The Brotherhood has trusted me.
Let's go. This bike's ready.
This is basically what I do for this mission. Build a lot of things, suicide rush them into other things. I hope it works out. Usually it will.
You can trust.
There's also 4 Tiberium spikes in this mission, all of them relatively close to you. I should say all of them close to you, because they're in each of the 4 corners right now, but you know. That's what I wanted. So they'll wander off, you guys are down here. What I do need to worry about is they have a tiny little kind of defensive position set up here with anti-vehicle stuff. There it is.
Under attack.
They shouldn't do anything with that. They have no production back there, but, you know, they are back there. I could also micromanage vehicles to just negate grenadier damage, but I'm usually too lazy for that. Whoops. Ah, there it goes. You guys want to shoot that? It's right there. Whoa! And that's what happens when your attack move fails. Well done, me. Oh well. I'll survive. We need infantry for down there, and I don't think there's really anything up here, so we can just attack that. Grab just 2 more engineers. Actually, yeah, 3 more engineers for now.
Has entrusted me.
So your vehicles down there, infantry over here, because they have anti-vehicle crap, obviously. You make your way over there, and you, whoops, you make your way up here. We also need some power plants, I forgot about that. What's up here?
I got something for him.
That's a good question. Actually, no, don't do that, because we're moving an engineer down this way. We should probably deal with that first. I think there's a couple more over here. Hello. Rocket buggies. Best thing ever. I love rocket buggies.
Over there.
Alright.
Building captured. Moving.
I did send an engineer this way, right? Yeah, you went that way. So you can capture that. I never determined what was that way, so I may want to investigate that too.
Let's go, let's go!
We do need to blow up all these buildings, by the way. It's just, you know, it's a thing. It's not a very difficult thing, but it is a thing that has to transpire. Is there nothing up here?
I got something. Take 'em out.
Apparently nothing up here. Whatever, I guess. If you just want to not defend that, I suppose. There's gotta be something up here, though. Every time you blow up one of those, you get reinforcements. Ah, there's their defense unit. Just we're on the wrong area to defend their structure. Well done. Aw. What's going on? Uh-oh. They always do this. it never works as well as I think they intend it to work. Oh yeah, dead. Hooray! So we need 2 more engineers. Apparently we need silos, which means I wasn't building enough garbage. This is how this works, by the way. I need to build more garbage. You can capture that. Which then leaves us with nothing left to capture. Can I build off of these? I can build off of those. That's what I thought, I just needed to check. So we need a shredder turret.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We're gonna need 2 shredder turrets, technically.
Cannot
There.
deploy here.
What do you mean cannot deploy there? It's a tree, just knock the tree over. One right there, and one right there. Build a second one. And then I believe we need anti-vehicle on that side, and then the north side is irrelevant because we're gonna have crap up there anyway. So one straight forward, one like this, and one like that. You might notice I always basically build them like this, except for SAM sites. It's just, you know, it's how it is.
Unrest.
Ah, nice.
Discontent. This is the very lifeblood of Nod. To stoke such rebellion and to strip GDI of their popular support. To weaken the very foundations of their supposed mandate. Rio shall be purified in the flames of rebellion.
He's very angry,
New
man.
bonus objective.
Built that right there.
Complete. Cannot deploy here. Construction complete.
The defense of these structures is not going to be... I built this in a slightly different spot. Now it's going to look weird. The defense of these structures is not going to be terribly difficult. It also, you don't have to technically do anything for a while, but we're going to go ahead and grab
The Scorpion's ready.
all of our infantry, which we have done, except for that little pile down there, apparently.
The Brotherhood has spoken purpose.
We should have another pile of these guys somewhere. There they are. Oh no, they're there. It's off by a little bit. Bring them down there. We want to build a bunch of you and a bunch of you. Not quite that many of you. There we go.
We're ready.
And the vehicles will gather up here. Just gonna wait for that other rocket buggy to get here and just double click select.
We've got the
Or
rockets.
where, unless I've already moved it. I may have already moved it.
We've got the
Or got stuck somewhere. I don't know. It's a rocket buggy. It does what it wants.
Yeah. We've got the rockets.
Which oftentimes is not what I want it to do, but hey.
We've got the
We
rockets.
may as well path you up here.
The Scorpion's ready. We've got the rockets.
Now when the map expands, it does expand, you can tell because it's a black border.
Got the rockets.
There's a base to the north, relatively weak base, but has a lot of anti-infantry capability that we need to deal with. There's also a tiny kind of expansion base over here with the barracks, and I think they just route the vehicles through the north is what happens.
Rockets got the rockets.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys to attack,
The Scorpion's ready.
and then we're gonna control one of these guys, and we're gonna tell them to attack as well. And that should time it good enough to work.
Unit under
The
attack.
Scorpion's ready.
Enemy units sighted.
In fact, I probably should have actually had them on the side over there instead of going straight back, but whatever, they'll sort it out.
The Scorpion's ready.
Unit promoted.
Got the rockets.
That's more or less what I wanted to happen. Now, we just need these guys to get here fast enough. I would have preferred if they had auto-attacked that when they got here, but they didn't. Whatever. It's good enough. Oh no, the snipers got down. God dang it. Oh well. At this point, we don't need infantry anymore. It's irrelevant. So, do whatever they want. I'm also building a lot of infantry, so, you know, fighters arm up if you feel like it. If you don't, I don't really care, I guess.
In position.
It's probably... No, I was gonna say there might be a bunch of them stuck over there still, but no, they may have actually fixed the pathing
Objective complete.
in this version of the game. I'm not entirely sure, but I imagine they have.
Who dares challenge
Hello.
our supremacy? The Brotherhood is dead, rotting with the heretic Kane. We are the true heirs of Nod.
Kane is the true Messiah!
Repent! Withdraw! Or join your fool prophet in oblivion.
Stealth unit detected.
You might have noticed.
Stereo uplink.
And so, as Rio
They're probably gonna lose that,
they
yeah.
crawl from the woodwork, the splintered factions, the heretics, the unbelievers, divided, weak. We shall bring them unity.
Unit promoted.
Unity in the arms of the Brotherhood, or unity in death.
Incoming transmission.
We're gonna lose both of those. I didn't defend them. Whatever. You might have noticed an actual physical unit says that about Kane, and you actually, it follows the unit as the sound source. Is actually kind of interesting.
Unit under attack.
I would like to keep these alive as long as possible, but, you know, if they do die, it's not the end of the world. Apparently vehicles come from this way. And infantry must just come from the corners? Is that how that works? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. Why are you all stopped? Those things are going to hurt us a little bit, but we should be fine. We can use an energy scan, so we can see that. We can also see their little expansions over here. No, there are infantry from over there. Yeah, whatever. I don't believe we have any optional objectives for killing those secondary bases. We just have optional objectives for defending these, at least one of these. We already lost that one from attackers. Yeah, we'll lose that eventually. That one's already dead. Wonder where their units went. Did they just move south? I don't know. I have so much money, I should spend it on something. Let's have some buggies. Buggies! It doesn't matter because their base is dead. GG, well played. Etc, etc. We'll get a bit of dialogue once this hits 25 and it'll lock the HP of that construction yard. What's under attack? This is... Oh, there's a rocket buggy. We only have to defend one of them, and basically it's a time. There it goes.
I beseech you, cease your assault.
They have a stealth
We lay
thing
our
over there.
weapons at your feet and swear fidelity in the name of King, the one true prophet. I beg you, spare our lives.
Objective complete. Stealth unit detected.
What are you guys doing back there?
Bonus objective.
There you go. We win. It takes a while for this mission to end, but we win. There it goes. Has to cycle through the like other objectives that you complete by killing him. Either way, easy mission. It is the first mission after all. This game has no tutorial mission per se, but it is a pretty easy mission. Let's be honest. The Tacitus. Indeed.